Leadership Training Service presents Women's Equality Day 26th of August. Women's Equality Day is celebrated in the United States every 26th of August to commemorate the 1920 adoption of the 19th Amendment of the United States Constitution. This day is celebrated in the context of women in America. Thus the amendment mentioned above prohibits the states and the federal government from denying to citizens of the United States the right to vote on the basis of gender. It is a day that commemorates the struggles of the heroic women who faced violence and discrimination to push forward women's right to be treated equal to men. Women's Equality Day celebration and similar initiatives imprints a positive impact in the minds of young people who are preparing themselves to build a better social structure. We have witnessed rapid changes in recent years. New avenues are opened that ensure for women equal educational opportunities, economic independence, required social status and reasonable power share, thus offering equitable opportunities for both genders and paving strong foundations in building an egalitarian society. It is a matter of great consolation that opportunities for women are gradually opening up everywhere in every field. Today more and more women are assuming major roles as leadership, competence, expertise and experiences are respected everywhere irrespective of gender differences. Today, virtually in every sector of our society, women are making significant contributions to raise the quality of business, social life and various other areas of life with their natural and magical feminine touch. And yet, much still remains to be done. The Indian scenario. In Indian scenario, the Constitution of India offers equal rights to women, but we lag behind in practical implementation of the available rights and opportunities. On the one hand we have a grim reality in the rural India. 1. Many parents in villages still think that their girl children need only basic education. Some even believe that there is no need of education for girls as they only need to know cooking and housekeeping. 2. By and large, the rural girls are married off at a younger age as they are generally considered as liabilities that need to be disposed of at the earliest. 3. Domestic violence against women is rampant in many places, both among the educated and uneducated and at rural and urban households. The concept that husband is God that is deep-rooted in the Indian psyche, when stretched too far, gives silent approval to this atrocious crime against women. 4. Women are still looked at as objects of pleasure and are trafficked and sold for prostitution. The advertising industry thrives on the objectification of women. 5. Most of the rural women are confined to their homes and villages. A good number of rural Indian women have never been to places beyond their villages or districts. On the other hand we have an opposite stride in the urban India. 1. Girl children are equally educated like boys. 2. Women work on equal footing with male counterparts, adorning prestigious lead positions in various capacities. 3. There is much more participation of women in the important decision-making bodies. 4. A good number of the urban women have achieved economic freedom and social status. 5. More and more women are becoming adventurous and are part of globetrotters, wildlife explorers, archaeologists, space travelers, ocean explorers and the like. By analyzing the emerging scenario, we can conclude that education, value system, and openness to the emerging social structures hold the golden key that upholds the status of women in society. The reality must go deep into our psyche that both men and women are equal. 5-point action plan. 1. Let us promote education that will enlighten both genders to realize the reality of equality. 2. Let us realize that the progress of humanity is considerably slowed down when half of the population is not allowed to play active part in the developmental projects. This realization need to be converted into action plans. 3. In programs and projects that are organized in our locality, we need to consciously make a choice to ensure that equal responsibilities and participation are ensured to both genders. 4. Let us learn to be sensitive to the presence of women during public programs and use inclusive language that represent and respect both genders. 5. Let us respectfully allow women to take lead roles in programs in reparation to the atrocities that are done to them for centuries. It will prove an enriching experience to allow them to bring in the richness of warmth, poise, grace, class, homely ambience and magic of the well-acclaimed feminine touch to everything they do. We need to ensure that our concerned care to the women of today proclaims a big sorry to all the women who suffered cruelty in history. Let us wish all women a happy Women's Equality Day.